Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to the sort of first video of the Game Wardens channel, I guess. So, well, actually, no, that's not true. I did an introduction video recently. This is the voice of Tying Siamang here, and as you can see, this is my screen in the background. I am currently online with Elephant Potato. He's not going to be talking much because we're not in a party or anything, so he can't hear us. But we are going to be, we are playing on the same world right now. And, yeah, so in this video, we are going to be talking about what to expect from the channel. Why are you still alive? It is daytime. If I can just headshot him, he'll be fine. Yeet! Goodbye. Okay, so anyways. So what this is just going to be some ambient Minecraft stuff. So, today I'm going to be discussing the history of the Game Wardens and how we got our start. So, it all started back in 2020 when, well, actually, no, it started really when me and Elephant were born. We've known each other for years. But, anyways, so, it all started back in, like, 2020 in September when we found it when Chick-fil-A, which is my country, was founded as part of this whole event thing that we were doing for our church. And over time, it was like a fake Olympics event thing. Over time, I decided, you know what? I can do something with this. Because I had been watching a lot of Kekistan videos, so I thought, you know what? Like, I had wanted to start a micronation, but I didn't know what to call it. And then Chick-fil-A happened, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is a really good idea. And so I began, you know, building it up. Eventually I roped Aiden into this. And, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, no, he loved it. Right? Yeah. And so much so that he actually created his own country called Elgiberg, which has become a part of a alliance with Chick-fil-A known as the Coalition. And this begins the first era, which is known as the Miguel era, and this era is the shortest of the Game Warden eras so far. It lasts all of about 48 hours, right? About 48 hours. A little bit or more, yeah. So we started off, we decided, you know what, let's base ourselves in, like, Minecraft or something. And so we got onto this one realm that Aiden had found, or Elephant, sorry, that Elephant had found, called Miguel's Subscriber Realm 1 Month of Fun, something like that. We don't remember, it was so long ago. And in the final edit of this video, coming up on the screen right about now, ooh, Aiden found a lush cave. Coming up on the screen right about now is the last picture from that realm. It was a picture of us. What we were doing was we were trying to fight to keep a base that was located on at the spawn region of the server. It was a sky base, and we were fighting to keep it under our control. And there was this one dude, Refraction, who had actually managed to take the base earlier in the day, and then we got it back from him, and then we were logged off and went to bed. Well, I got really excited, and got on really late at night, only to find out that in the span of approximately 6 hours, Refraction, a cohort, I cannot remember his name, and again, Refraction is not his full name, I don't totally remember his full name, but part of his name was Refraction. A cohort, it was like Red something or other, I forget, and a whole bunch of guys who were invisible, flying, and invulnerable. They were completely invisible except for these black wither skulls. We've called them skulls. Had managed to take 32k netherite weapons, which is 32k sharpness netherite weapons, and mined out the spawn into a killing platform, and actually broke the lower layer of bedrock somehow in like a massive square, effectively giving them complete control over everyone who entered the server. We reported them all for hacking multiple times. They didn't actually show up in the roster, so they might have been in like the player roster, so they might have actually been bots. But but Refraction, we reported multiple times. I don't have a picture of his skin right now, but I will be drawing a picture. It was fairly simple, and I do know. So, Refraction, whoever you are, if you're out there, we remember you, and if you do manage to, like, make contact with us, we are not on speaking terms. So yeah, if you're out there, Hi. Yeah, we're still around. But anyways, and that event was known, by the time I logged back on later, there was nothing left. And that was known as the Great Spawn Scourge of 2020. And that's where I got this little purple and black medal I'm wearing on my skin right now, right here. And so anyways, after that, we were just kind of serverless. We didn't have any kind of home at all. So, and then our friend from, like another thing, Gavin, Pizza Boy, 1980, whatever his name was, forget. He brought us onto his own personal realm known as Gavrillo's home. And it was there that was what the last era, it was known as the Gavrillo's era, and that was actually my favorite so far. That was a good one until we actually did have a war. It was like a Spawn-Russia war thing, similar to the Russia war of 2B2T, when all of the Camp Aggressor's fans tried to storm the Spawn region and escape. It was very similar to that. We won, of course. Aiden and Elephant and Direct won. I was unfortunately not online at the time. I had homework to do. And, yeah. So that happened. And then, over time, Pizza Boy started to place end crystals inside of all of our bases, and that was not fun. So, we went to war with him. Again, I was not online, I had tons of homework, my final exams were coming up. And, well, we sort of won, but then, as revenge, he shut down the server, which was going to end fairly soon anyway, but that kind of sped it up. And, he actually logged onto this world a little while ago and then logged off again after trolling us a couple times. We're still sort of on speaking terms with him. It's just we don't really play Minecraft together anymore. And that was the end of the Gavrillo's era. So now, once again, we're in between servers. But we are going to be starting a new era, which is why this channel was created in the first place. And that was this is known as the Game Wardens era. And this is like the sort of true start to this. So it's me, Elephant Potato 09, Direct, my brother Feline Desert, and also Alpha Crafter, who's a friend of ours. We're the sort of we're the founding five. We are the sort of like leaders of the Game Wardens, and then all of our subscribers and stuff are part of the Game Wardens and people who are on the Warden SMP. Now we have decided to create this channel as a group channel. It's not going to be run by one of us. It's going to be run by all of us, and mostly it's going to be me and Elephant. Sorry. Most of it's going to be me and Elephant. Direct is also our editing assistant. He's going to help us with editing. However, mostly he is probably not going to be a part of the Warden SMP, but he might show up It might show up as like a background character every once in a while, right? Right, Elephant. Yeah, he's nodding. He's sitting next to me, so yeah, that's what's going to happen with that. But mostly, and we're not all going to be in every video, but mostly, like, we're all going to try, if we do something on the channel, we are all going to, those people who participate in that, we're all going to work on the videos. So this is not, there is no one owner of the Game Wardens. It's all of us pitching in, working together and making this channel. All of the burden's on all of us. And we're also going to be making, with the new channel, also comes a new SMP series, which will be hosted on this channel, as well as some other videos we might want to play, of like other video games or Minecraft if we want to play them together randomly. The Warden SMP is going to... I'm sorry if that's crackling. I apologize. The Warden SMP is going to be released soon. That one is... We are going to be releasing a pilot episode. We have yet to film it, but we will be releasing a pilot episode soon. You can still join. Registration is still open, correct, Elephant? Am I correct on that? Yes, registration is still open. Why do you keep pausing? But, so it's on his channel. He has a trailer for the SMP. And we will be doing a pilot episode fairly soon. However, after that, we will have to wait for a little while because we have to wait for the Warden to drop, Warden update to drop, because he's going to be actually be playing a part of the SMP. Like, he's part of the lore. Now, this SMP will be semi-unscripted, so there is actually a sort of underlying story to this whole thing. That's where the Warden comes in, and all that stuff. But there is no script. It's like we're not reading off of a script that's sitting next to us in the thing. This is going to be, it's just we have a basic idea of what's going on, and then we continue on from there, because we literally have no idea. How on earth did you already get netherite? Oh, what? Dude, we've been on this world for like less than an hour, and you've already got netherite. How? Oh, okay. Well, anyways, so yeah. But, that's going to be the next era, is the Game Wardens era, because the Game Wardens, wasn't actually a thing back during, like, the Coalition or the Miguel's era. Those two were, we didn't exist, we just created the Game Wardens before this. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. We are currently waiting for the Warden to drop. We're gonna get around to the, SMP pilot eventually, hopefully this week, right, Elephant? If we can set up a day, we could probably get to recording this at some point. I'm mostly free this week, so if you're free at all this week, just play video games. We could work on the video. But yeah. So as of right now, Warden SMP registration is still open. When the shortly after the pilot episode drop, we will close registration. Shortly after the pilot episodes drops, we will close registration. So yeah, you might want to hurry up and get to that right now. But yeah, and so the rules are, the only real rule is that you have to be above 11 years of age, and you also have to be you also have to have some method of contacting us, whether that be Discord, Xbox app, Instagram, something like that. Something that we can use to communicate or contact with you over about this and stuff. Oh, you changed me to creative mode, thank you. Something about that. If you have any way of doing that, please put that down on the form. But yeah, no, just the only real rules are you have to have a way of communication, and you have to be above 11 years of age, and also have to if you are below like 13 or something, you should get your parents' permission before you join. But other than that, once you've got all that, go ahead, hit us up on like Discord or something. Hit up Elephant on Discord. I don't have one. And we can hook you up with a position with a slot on the SMP. This is going to be very similar to Hermitcraft, as in like there's no real storyline. I mean, there is a basic storyline, but it's kind of just whatever we come up with, whatever we think up. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing, go ahead and apply. Also subscribe to both Elephant, Direct, and the Game Wardens, and hit the bell for notifications and stuff. And like this video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, comment what you want, and yeah. So I think that's about it. He's currently down in a lush cave. I have no clue where he is right now. So yeah, and we will attempt to get that pilot episode dropped before February, because it's currently December, so we'll try and get that episode before February. No promises, but we will try. Alright, I think that clears everything up. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, well, everyone, I will see you, well, we, the Game Wardens, will see you all next time. So, enjoy, have a lovely New Year's, season, whatever, and, yeah, this is Tying Siamang, signing off.